Okay, so this is either going to be a super exciting video or like the most boring video ever. But some people are asking like where we came from, and like the locations of some of the properties that we're working at and things like that. So I was born in California, but my husband was born in Terceira Island, or on Terceira Island. And I lived in Las Vegas we both lived in Las Vegas. That's actually where we met. But we moved to San Diego, and that's where we're from. And then we drove up to San Jose, and we took a one-way flight from, actually Oakland, technically, which is right by San Jose. We took a one-way flight from Oakland all the way across the United States to the Azores Islands, right here, to Terceira Island, the island that we moved to with our 2 kids and our 2 dogs. But I will show you where some of the farmlands are, okay? So the easiest way for me to find it is by finding the port in Porto Judeu, and that is right here. So this little house right here is actually a house that my husband's grandma or dad and grandpa built right here. So if you go up that road and come this way, not the road that leads to the beach, you want to go on this middle road. And if that road doesn't look familiar, that's because it's now been paved. So it used to be a dirt road. So if you just go over here is the potato property. So I'll highlight it for you guys, okay? Try to do it fast. And this is just a rough pinpoint here. And if I was to go all the way across the rectangle, that is where the potatoes are. Here. This long strip that I'm highlighting right now is where the, the outdoor plant nursery that you've seen in some of the videos. All that new vegetation is going to end up getting planted down this little strip. So this is one portion of the farmlands that you see in our videos. And again, I'm just going to zoom out so that you can see it in reference to the port right there to the left. Okay. Now, if you go down from the potatoes and you follow that same road all the way down, right before you turn here, these 2 squares are the bananas. And if you guys are wondering, like in some of my videos, the sound of the wind is crazy. And that's because the wind is crazy out here. We get super strong winds, sometimes up to 70 miles per hour. Like today, the winds are 50 miles per hour, which is just crazy. So this is the banana tree property here. Okay, and then again, zoom out in reference to the port, which is to the left right there. That is where the banana tree property is. And then if we go back, just for reference, to the potatoes, and you're following down that same street that leads to the bananas, if you make a left here and then make a right, if you're driving, you go up this canada here. Let me zoom in. This is where the cows are and the pigs and Tijuan's old house. That is, it was Sean's great uncle's house, and now it's in our family. So that's roughly right here. Okay. So pigs and cows. And that's why in some of the videos where the cows are, you can see the goat island all the way out here. But let's go back. Okay, so also let's go to the fruit trees. So if in one of the videos you guys see us like take a shortcut, we hop this wall right here in this back corner. And we have to like kind of maneuver around this little tree that's overgrown. And you walk up this canada here, go for a little hike. I believe the old fruit tree property is here. And my husband's dad, my father-in-law used to tell me about how he and his dad, my husband's grandpa, used to go and pick their, like go and collect a whole bunch of apples from their fruit trees. And then, and he was little and he would be carrying like a big old heavy basket of apples, and they would, by the time they got to their destination, his apples would be completely gone because they would give them away for free. I just thought that was the sweetest story. So right by the cows and the pigs is the fruit trees here, and we're going to be planting new fruit trees there. So let's head all the way out and let's go to San Sebastian. So if you zoom in on San Sebastian, there are often bullfights right in this area right here. And we have a little, in the family, a little rental property that's right here, okay? It basically, if I was to highlight it again, I don't want to take up too much of your guys' time, but I just want to kind of show you where the property is. So roughly here, okay, is where we originally put the pigs. We actually got more pigs today that you'll see in the upcoming video this week. But the pigs go here, and the meat chickens go here, and the laying chickens go here. And there's actually some space right here that we could put maybe some goats or some other farm animals. And this whole spot right here is another spot that we can plant some vegetation as well too. But in one of our very first videos, you see me actually go to these fountains. There's like a long, huge, beautiful fountain that's been there since, like, I may say this wrong, but like 1875 or 1825, which is just crazy. But a lot of the farmers come here and they fill up their water. So if you come out this way, all right, I'm going to show you where. Okay, so let's go back to Porto Judeu. So I'll show you the house that my father-in-law was born in. So I think it's up this one here. Nope. It's this one. Okay, so there's like a little fountain in some of the videos. You can see we drive by it and it's like blue now. But my father-in-law was actually born, his mother gave birth to him in this house right here. And when he was a little kid, he used to come down here and get water for the household and stuff like that. So now they actually live up the street in, I don't want to pinpoint exactly the exact house, but roughly in this area right here. And then my husband and my 2 kids and 2 dogs live in Fatera. And again, not wanting to pinpoint the exact location. I don't know if that's like an American thing, but everybody's like very protective of their places and stuff. But roughly this area. I'm sure some of the locals definitely know where that's at, but it doesn't really matter. But yeah, we live right there. And then and my son goes to school all the way over here in Angra do Herismo. And that is over here. I believe this is the school right here. I paused for a moment because I was actually looking for the McDonald's. There's a McDonald's over here, and I usually find it with the silos. There's like these big silos that are right by the McDonald's. Let's see. Go down this road. Courtyard. Oh, it's literally right here. Okay, so, oh, you guys, oh no, that is the McDonald's. I was going to say, in this one, the McDonald's isn't even there. But it is. This is where McDonald's is right here. And these are the old silos that now have the jellyfish painted on them. But if you go down that road right here, actually, where did we go? Yeah, if you go straight down this road right here, you will hit the castle that's in some of my videos right here. One of my favorite places to go is this fortress right here. And then if you go here, this is the anchors, which is in one of my videos. And then there are some other landmarks. I think there's one like right here. Oh no, here it is. The altar right here. There's an altar, a landmark there. You can see that in my map of Angra on foot and the map of Angra, a map of the base. But I also went to one of like the lighthouse. It's a big, huge cone, and that is right here. And then there's a beach right here that I go and visit in one of the videos as well too. And then right close to that is the palace. I think this is the palace right here. I'm not 100% positive. Yeah, see, this is the palace that I get a small tour of in one of my videos, I believe. Oh, no, maybe it's here. Well, it's close by. It's close right there. I don't know exactly. It's hard to tell exactly because they do have like a little garden, but I don't see the garden here. That might be it. I'm not sure. I think this is the palace. I'm not 100% positive. But then going this way, I just want to highlight some of the places that you guys have seen in the videos. So this is Mount Brazil, of course, and there is a fortress down here at the bottom. And you can see in one of the videos, let's see. Oh, here's the fortress. So look at that. That's the fortress. And then you can see in one of the videos where there's all those squares. I think they used to have water in those. I think it used to be almost like a moat around the fortress. Then there is some really old cannons right here. There's like a little circle of cannons. I believe it's that spot. But if you walk this way, and you guys, like, all of these places I had to kind of find on my own, which is really cool, because they don't, like, I don't know too many people out here, and so I just kind of had to, like, figure it out myself. But there's, like, a guard over here, and I believe the cars can go this way, but the people, you can walk this way. So in one of my videos, I even stop, like, right here and kind of have a little conversation with you guys, and then we walk all the way up the mountain. And we walk to this monument right here. And this is where they have those other cannons that are, gosh, so intimidating to me. I don't know why they're so intimidating to me, but these are all the cannons here. These cannons protected this island, I believe people are saying, in World War II. I think the other cannons, the older cannons that I showed you, were from World War I. But there's like an underground, like little bunker kind of thing right here. This is the building where I was like, I don't know if that's like an old church or a school or something like that, but there is like an old building right here. And then somewhere, we probably won't be able to see it, but I think this is the swing set that I was on in one of the videos. My goal is to actually walk up to the very tip top of this mountain. There's like a cross at the very, very top somewhere. And that's one of my goals. I think I'm going to go when the weather is a tiny bit warmer and the winds aren't so intense. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of show you guys some of the places that we've been to and, you know, highlight some of the farmlands and some of the other, you know, locations and a little bit about our family's history and things like that. I really hope you like this video. I know a lot of my followers are people that are from here, and it's really nice for them to be able to see their old property or like see their grandparents' house in the videos, and it just brings back so many memories for people. And really that's one of my goals, is to just keep providing more and more footage and more content for you guys. Someone today told me that my channel's more like a vlogging channel, and if that's the case, then so be it, because I really love sharing with you guys my experiences. And if I'm oversharing, then I apologize, but I don't think I'm going to slow down, because I just want to get out as much, as exposure to the island as possible. It may seem boring to some, but it's our life, and I just want to showcase the islands and, share with you as much as possible. So, forgive me if it may seem like I'm oversharing, but I know people really miss this place, and some are super intrigued by the beauty and the culture. of the islands. And so if I can help, you know, fulfill some of their curiosity and things like that, then I'm happy to do so. So that concludes the video for today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye for now, Farm Fam.